Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon COLOR Monster Hunter Edition. And for today's log, we are looking at Furious Rajang. So yes, our Rajang adult form has finally evolved into Furious Rajang. That's the English name for this monster, but the Japanese name is Gekikō Shita Rājan. Yeah, so it sounds really cool. Yeah, but it has this other English name known as Gold Lion or Super Saiyan, which is really cool. I think it really sounds like Super Saiyan, honestly. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button with Furious Rajang's fist and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log. So Furious Rajang is an enraged beast, and as usual we have the profile description, and in this case the most extensive one is under, in this fandom page, is under the section for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So let's take a look at what it describes. Furious Rajang are Rajang variants that are covered in golden fur. Normally Rajang return to their black furred state after being agitated for a time to conserve energy. So those are the ones that we saw in the previous log where their fur turned gold for a while, but then they turn back. But these beasts have lost their ability to curb their anger. Outclassing the standard Rajang's attack power, they assault with seething rage. At the apex of their fury, they become enraged and turn into destructive demons with electrified manes. I would say if there's a link to Rajang being like the Saiyans in Dragon Ball, the electrified state of Saiyans in fact is more like Super Saiyan 2. I don't know. For those who are familiar with Dragon Ball lore, the difference between Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, the looks don't really change much aside from the fact that more of their hair is standing on ends, and Super Saiyan 2 has this electrified field energy around them where they are like constantly sparkling around. That's how Gohan Super Saiyan 2 look like. So yeah, it's really cool that they actually have this piece of information. And once again, I think in one of the notes they actually mention in this page as well regarding Dragon Ball reference. So let me just take a look. Yeah, here you go. So if Rajang was partially inspired by Ozaru from Dragon Ball, Furious Rajang might be inspired by Super Saiyan transformation. After losing its tail, Furious Rajang gains a golden coat and greatly enhanced power, becoming much more aggressive in the process, which is similar to what happens to Son Goku. But I would go one step further with the fact that it has an electrified mane. Maybe it's actually referring to Super Saiyan 2. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is it referring to just Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it? But personally, I think that the electrified mane thing points me more towards Super Saiyan 2. It's like they already have their Super Saiyan form, and if you think about it, Super Saiyan 2 was achieved by Goku and Gohan understanding how to maintain their cool when they are in that Super Saiyan form. In other words, they could almost remain permanently in Super Saiyan form, and that's when they could level up to the next stage. And that's how Gohan managed to achieve Super Saiyan 2, by being able to just stay calm even at Super Saiyan stage, permanent Super Saiyan, right? So in this case, it's kind of like how Furious Rajang is already constantly in its golden first stage, and then when it's further enraged, it has this electrified main thing. So that's my read of it. Anyway, maybe I'm looking too much into this. Since you're done with his profile, very interesting profile here, let's take a look at his evolution conditions. And when we do that, we have to go to humulus.com, a highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humulus.com, you will definitely be able to find your answer. So, humulus.com here shows Furious Rajang's evolution condition. We've seen it in the previous log as well, but just to reiterate, to get to Furious Rajang from Rajang, you just need 0 to 2 Kami 6, 15 battles, and 80% win ratio, and that should do it. Pretty straightforward, just make sure you don't make too many mistakes and get the number of battles in. And it should be quite easy because adult Rajang was really strong. In my experience, in the 15 battles, he didn't lose a single time. So it should be quite easy to maintain the win ratio as well. So that's interesting. And that's all there is, honestly. Rajang only has one evolution form to Furious Rajang. Doesn't have other variants, so that's it. Furious Rajang. And since you're done with its evolution conditions, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's look at Furious Rajang's sprite here. Zoom in a little bit more. Alright, looks amazing. It looks exactly like the adult Rajang when it gets angry. It has that gold transformation that we saw in the previous log when it's angry. Now this is that permanently angry state, right? It's permanently gold in color, which is cool. Let's see his eating animation, and you can see his eyes are red here. Scary. Yeah, its eating is just the same, similar to yesterday's animation. Let's see the training as well. Oh, I missed it. Oh, the electric shot looks a bit different, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think it looks different from the adult electric bolt. There we go. I think so. I think the electric bolt looks kind of different from this one. Very nice. And the happy animation, he does look happy. Angry animation, similar to yesterday's, except that it's actually turning golden. Let's see the happy animation again. I knew it's gonna be tough. Let's try again. There we go. Happy animation. Alright, let's just see how far Rajang here can go in terms of the final stage. How lucky can we get? Even though we've already created, it's just for fun. Whoa! Wow! Wow! It's able to land a hit on poor Rajang. Whoa! Not bad. I think we can skip ahead and see how it turns out. Oh, we lost! Oh man. Okay, let's see Rajang saying no. No. Okay, no. Looks so cute when it says no. Okay, let's also put it to bed. Let's see, sleeping animation. I think it sleeps at 10. No, 11. Alright, it sleeps at 11. And that's Rajang sleeping. Similar to the adult Rajang, except you can see tints, some parts where it's gold. Yeah, so similar but slightly different. Very cool. And that's it for today for Rajang, Furious Rajang's log. If you haven't already, please go ahead and shock the like and subscribe button with Furious Rajang's electricity and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!